Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments for our weekly tarot reading for this week, which is March 10th through till the 16th. We do have a total lunar eclipse on Friday. That's in the UK anyway. I don't know what time it will be in the US or other parts of the world, but I think it's around about 5 a.m. in the morning that it starts. That's for the partial, and it goes into the full and then back to partial again. But yeah, I'm sure it's about 5:10 in the morning that begins. So but yeah, that's looking good. So I'm excited. Hopefully I'm going to get to see some of that cloud persisting. And but let's have a look. What do we need to know? We're looking at the general energies for the week. It's for all signs of the zodiac, for everybody that's watching. Hopefully the messages that are coming through are going to help you to get through this week with a little bit more ease and flow. We're starting with the 9 of Wands. So this is something is coming to completion this week, okay? It's the 9 of Wands is often a difficult journey. You can see she's got thorns and tears in her clothes there, but she's really pleased with where she's gotten to. She's achieved her goal. It might have been difficult. Yeah, it might have taken a long time to get there, but she's done it because she kept her focus. She kept on going. And I know I keep saying she, but the gender really doesn't matter, okay? But she's there. She's still kind of holding it all together. Her clothes are smart, but yet, you know, they are torn. But she's kind of, yeah, she seems pretty pleased with herself. Okay, pretty pleased with herself. So keep going. This card is really asking you to focus on your goal. If you get kind of feeling a little bit distracted on your way this week, then remember why you started. Remember why this is important to you, whatever this journey is, and remember what the overall outcome is going to be, because I feel that is what gets you across the line. Okay, but things are coming to completion. Might be a little bit difficult, but you're going to get there. I always see her as a bit of a wounded warrior, but she is a warrior. Okay, she is absolutely a warrior. She gets there. She does it. And then we've got the Moon card. Okay, so things that we're not seeing. A bit of a journey is what I'm feeling with this one. It feels quite emotional. The wolf. Is it? Yeah, it looks like a wolf is howling up at the moon. The lady sitting there, she's kind of a mermaid, or is it octopus tentacles, whatever, but she's from the sea. Yeah, she's from the water, and she's come out of the water. She's looking up to the moon, and of course the moon rules our waters. Is she watching an eclipse? She could be. So she absolutely could be. But you know, the moon is often, you know, she's called Luna, the moon, because of, well, that's the word the word lunatic, which we associate with a full moon, it comes from the word lunar, which is the name for the moon. And it does often bring out the wild side of ourselves. And we're needing to, I think we might be needing to release some of that. But it's also telling you as well that within all of us, we're all domesticated and we're all also wild. Yeah, so getting back to the roots. But with the moon card, I always feel like something else is underneath the surface that we're needing to get clarity on. There might be some deception. There might be things that you just don't know that you're needing to, you know, gather up information on. The heightened energies of the moon, they really do heighten our sensitivities. They heighten our intuition. They heighten the need to know. Yeah, it is asking us to dig deep and to really look beneath the surface to get the answers that we are seeking this week. Okay, but again, that we do have that lunar eclipse that does speed things up. It's in combined energies with Pisces and Virgo, so it's emotions, and it is it's all very practical matters as well. Can be a little bit overwhelming, because I feel like the energies from the moon card coming in on top of that are just saying it could be at heightened states. They're both looking at the moon. Remember, the moon moves in cycles. It goes from full to new to back to full again, and it just continues on. And that's a lot like life. Yeah, we're always going through different cycles in life, and I feel like maybe the new cycle is about to begin for some, if not all, who are watching. Okay, so just remember, this too shall pass, but there's more information that needs to come forward, is what I'm getting with that. We've then got the Queen of Wands. She is holding on to that sunflower. She's beautiful. beautiful. She's got a peacock dress on. She's very, very proud. The Queen of Wands is magical. She knows the magic that she holds within. She's very energized, very energetic, very confident and charismatic. And I feel like this is what we're asking to be this week, okay? Remembering the magic that comes from within, shining our light, really turning and facing the sun and letting it energize us and move us forward in a very confident and positive manner. I just love this overall image. I'm trying to keep the reflections off the cards. I love the overall image, and she reminds me a little, she looks nothing alike, but she reminds me a little of that Nine of Wands energy as well. It's like she has got a purpose and she is going to follow that purpose through no matter what, because she knows she's got what it takes. She also asks us to be patient, to be warm, to be loving, to be kind to others, and to help others to have the confidence that they need within themselves to, you know, move through these new different cycles of life that come. And remember, life is ever changing. It never stays the same. So yeah, we've all got what we need to get through any situation that is thrown our way. And then we've got that Eight of Wands. Everything is moving onwards, upwards, and it's doing it really, really quickly. We might have to react quickly to messages coming in as well, but that's all okay because we've got the resources that we need to do that, okay? That Queen of Wands, she is very, very confident and she's very courageous and she can move quickly and swiftly. She's quick acting, quick thinking. She's also very creative. So yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Things are moving onwards and upwards. You might find yourself in a bit of a blessed mess this week with lots to do, lots to get done, etc., etc. But just keep going, keep moving forward. Trust that you'll be rewarded at the end of this, okay? We've got the Five of Wands as well. This is needing to really consider our next move quite wisely. Yeah, she's playing a board game of chess there. It's a game that's affecting other people's lives. All the figures, they are people in her life, and she is considering which one's going to move and where we're moving to, and yeah, just where everything is placed, and needing to also stay away from the petty dramas of life and just do what you need to do for you, okay? Try not to get too entangled, especially if it's competitive energies coming in. Just do you, yeah, and trust that you are enough, and you do the things that I'm trying to get my words out here. I'm struggling with my words. It's just about recognizing that you are enough. It's no good competing with others, even if the energies are competitive. It's about doing things your way. You might be feeling like you don't want to move in a certain direction, or you can't do all of the things that need to be done, and someone else might be able to do it better. But it's not about doing it better or doing it worse. It's just doing it the way that you can do it best, okay? But considering your next moves carefully and having a bit of a strategic plan moving ahead as well, okay? So the next card, we've got the Queen of Swords. There is clarity coming. She's looking into the future and she's getting the answers that she needs before she makes decisions to moving forward. Again, she's on the up. She's rising above it. She has good perspective from her vantage point, if you like, okay? She's very much in her head with regards to looking at the facts, looking at situations logically, but also trusting and following her intuition as well. She's a beautiful, I love the Queen of Swords. She's also all about finding balance and harmony in life, rather than being focused on the petty dramas that the Five of Wands often brings in. One last card off the top, we've got the Queen of Pentacles energy, and she is getting organized, she's getting practical, she's grounded, she's very much in Mother Nature, and she is very much healing, needing to have patience. It's a fertile time to get everything in order, to, you know, kind of get everything. I feel like this full moon is really asking us to get things sorted out, yeah, before this new phase comes in. So we're going to have, from the full moon, as I say, it is an eclipse. We're going to have a couple of weeks after that to really start tying everything off, but we need to start getting things organized now, looking at what it is we need to tie off so that we can step forward free from any drama, knowing exactly where we're going, yeah, decisions are made, and you know, we're sticking to that. We're thinking logically, we're thinking practically, we're getting organized, and we're seeing the full truth here as well. Okay, we're getting things across the line. Things are definitely finishing, coming to a completion. It just feels like there's a little bit more under the surface. I also want to say with a moon card, you know, listen to your dreams. They may be quite vivid at the moment, yeah, but peel back the layers as well and get to the core of the issues. And as I say, those heightened emotions are going to be there this week as well. On the base of the deck, we've got the Two of Pentacles. A lot going on, as I said, with that Eight of Wands, needing to juggle things around. And yeah, just maybe being a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on, but maintaining that balance. Okay, maintaining that balance, staying calm and trusting that you've got this. You're doing an amazing job. She stood 1 foot on the top of a very tall building, juggling a couple of pentacles there, and she's not dropping any of those balls, yeah? And we've got that infinity sign there saying what goes around comes around. There seems to be a little bit of a karmic energy this week, and I do feel eclipses, you know, bring karma to the surface, good or bad. You know, it's what you've put out there in the first place is generally as to what comes back. Oh, underneath the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Swords as well. Decisions, at a bit of a crossroads in life, not knowing really where you're going next, but that Queen of Swords is going to get those answers for you and read. Oh, and then we've got the Two of Cups. So we've got 3 of the twos together. We didn't get the other one. So which one's missing? Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Right, okay. So feeling like so what's missing is the action. What's missing is the action. This is all about getting prepared, getting organized, getting our head clear and uniting with others, and everything coming together. Okay. But this is all about the thinking and the feeling rather than the doing, with the Two of Wands being missing here. So yeah, we're thinking and we're feeling and we're getting organised, but we're not really in the thick of it yet with that Two of Wands, which asks us to move forward in that direction of which we best want to move into. So let's have a look at some oracle cards. I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle here by Colette Baron Reid. Just one oracle card from here, please, for this week, 10th to the 16th of March. So a lot of balance is going to be needed this week, okay? Looking at the duality, looking at the pros and cons of everything as well, so that we can get to that decision that we're needing to make. Higher power. There are higher powers at play this week, okay? So just trust that you will be guided in that right direction, and really, really trust in your intuition, okay? Because it feels like a real clear connection to the divine, to source, whatever you want to call it, you know? So listen to that. What are we learning this week? Let's have a look. What are we learning this week? I think we're learning a lot about cause and effect with all of those twos. What goes around comes around, and again a lot of karmic energy just with all of those twos. I do feel a lot of karmic energy. Let's have a look. What are we learning? What are we learning? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, so just release it all. Anything to do with guilt, let it go. Let it go, okay? Because it's not serving you. It is not serving you. Guilt never serves you. You know, we can feel guilty about things that we've done in the past, etc., etc. That might be with regards to the karmic energies coming in as well. Whenever I see this card, I always remember. Just remember, whenever we make decisions in life, we are making them on our previous experiences, on the knowledge that we have in that time and moment, okay, or that moment in time. So we're only ever doing our best, and that's all we ever can do. So don't hold on any guilt about any wrong decisions that you might have made. It's just life. It's why we're here. It's why we're here. The tea leaf cards, let's give them a bit of a spread around, and we'll pick 3, I think. It's definitely going to be, oh, I've got one coming out already. 2. Okay, so we've got 4. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got a fair-haired man. Okay, so this this person could be popping up in your life this week. Let's have a look. We've got a casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So I do think situations are ending, dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, grey or white hair, whomever he may be. So I'm sure we'll know by the end of the week. Something coming to an end, you know, situations ending and being put to bed is what I feel with that. A wall, a misunderstanding, okay? A misunderstanding. So there's been a wall built, and I feel like we need to overcome that wall because it was built from misunderstandings. Let go of the guilt, okay? Shield, you need to defend yourself. I feel like it's more about defending or protecting your energies, but so needing to keep a bit of a shield up, understanding that, you know, if there's been misunderstandings in the past, especially maybe with a fair-haired person, doesn't have to be man, by the way, doesn't really have to be fair-haired, but, you know, that's the card that came out. But just knowing that walls are up, we're needing to defend ourselves, but also remembering that we're all the same. So we make mistakes or we make decisions based on our experience, but so does everybody else, okay? So just have a little bit of compassion in our heart to be able to move forward with that, okay? But something is definitely being put to bed here this week. Situations coming to an end, and I feel like it is a good end. Maybe we're needing to build a wall, you know, to be able to protect and defend yourself from whatever that might be. Not particularly a person is what I feel with that, more of a situational thing. So there you go. Those are the energies. Duality is massively at play. Light and dark, right and wrong, all of that coming together, looking at that and balancing everything out and finding that harmony and that peace in the middle there. Decisions needing to be made. And I feel like there's, you know, there's never a right or a wrong. It's what's right or wrong for you. And you've got to kind of move from that position, and you know, maybe that fair-haired man can help you to make some decisions, but I feel everything is coming together. The emotions are high, they're very practical and grounded as well, with that Virgo energy coming in, as well as still having that Pisces energy. The sun's in Pisces on Friday, the moon will be in Virgo, and it's, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a week, but things are coming to an end, things are coming to a conclusion, and I feel like it will settle. It's also, I feel, start of a new journey, just with all of those twos. That's something that's at the very beginning of something, which will progress over time. So those are the messages. Remember not to hold on to any guilt. We all of us, yeah, we all, as I say, we just need to forgive ourselves for past decisions, etc., that we've made, past situations that might have hindered us, and we thought that was our own fault because we could have done this rather than that. But when we made the choice to do this rather than that, we thought we were making the right choice. So just let it go. It's not serving you, it's pulling you down, it's holding you back. Just let it go, okay? So that it can come to a conclusion and, as I say, put to bed, so once and for all. So there you go. Enjoy your week. If you enjoyed the reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And if anybody is wanting private readings, I do offer those, and all of the details will be in that description link below as well. If you don't already subscribe, please do hit that subscribe button. It costs nothing, and you'll get notified of any future videos that are released. Take care and have an amazing week ahead. Bye for now. Bye bye.